Some of my first memories were playing in kindergarten and really trying to think about what I could build.
If I were to build something on the internet, it would be a little drone that would pick you up and fly you to school.
I'd probably build like robotic dragons so you can ride on them, and yeah.
What I wanted to be when I grew up was
a businessman,
a hockey player,
forest ranger,
a president,
probably an astronaut.
I definitely had a dog phase where I just wanted to be a dog.
a professional netballer.
A fireman until I had my first lemonade stand, and then I knew I wanted to be an entrepreneur.
I wanted to walk downtown with a briefcase, wear a suit to work, and, do important things.
So if someone had told me at 5 years old that I was going to be working in the cloud, I'd be like,
When I was a kid, I remember the dial-up sound. Ding, ding.
Yeah, it was like,
That was the internet to me when I first heard about the internet.
So a guy that I was working with, he was a developer, a genius of a guy, came to me and said, hey, start using this search engine, and it was Google, and it was Google Beta. And I thought it was kind of goofy because I didn't know what a Google was, and I didn't understand why it was just white space.
I didn't really understand where the answers were coming from.
One of the girls I was talking to, and I said, oh, well, maybe we go to the library. And she's like, no, you can just find it on Google. And I'm like, what is Google? I had a huge crush on her, and she made me look really dumb.
Back when we started, there were only a few people here in San Francisco who understood what the cloud was.
But I didn't really know what was in the cloud. You would say, oh, it's in the cloud, and you kind of make a gesture and say, somewhere over there.
When we started out in the 2000s, in 2009, a bit of a confession, but I thought it was pronounced SaaS.
So Nick and I went around telling all investors, this SaaS thing is going to change the world. And they're like, it's called SaaS. And I was like, oh, okay.
Now it's everything. I mean, everything's the cloud. And as a matter of fact, I don't even know if we're even using that term anymore, just because that's the way technology is.
Hopefully one day I can be an astronaut, but I'm really happy where I am. We're at the forefront of a really big change for businesses.
I have no idea what the cloud will look like in 10 years. What will be on the cloud? Will our brains, will our minds be on the cloud at that point?
There's been so much that's changed in such a short period of time. We've drawn the outline, and we haven't even started coloring in the frame.
Keep on dreaming and never stop. Keep thinking big, keep thinking weird, and keep thinking different.